All right, y'all. So apparently black D1 athletes are saying no to black women. They're giving them the Terry Crews treatment.
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh? Someone get this jigaboo away from...
And this right here is the video that made the whole thing go viral.
Why are all these black college athletes that are getting drafted having white women? What's going on? One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps for her hair and nails. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice.
So I took a look at the black NFL 2023 draft picks, and this is what their girlfriends look like. Okay, we got Becky. Okay, we got another Becky. Ooh, my guy switched it up. He got a little Filipina ting. And this right here is the Beckys of all Beckys, man. This man done hit the Becky jackpot. She definitely get that Starbucks latte every day. And I managed to find the only black couple, and she's mixed. And she fine though, man. I'm not gonna lie. My guy got himself a little ting, you know what I'm saying? Bumbleclot. All right, so I tried to do some research to see how many black athletes are actually married to black women. And that led me to this forum on lipstickalley.com. And in his calculations, he did not include players who were drafted after 2020. So 60 out of the 300 plus black NBA players are married. 17 of those are black women. So 18 to women that's mixed with black and 25 to non-black women. And with the way these people are going on about this shit online, you would think that 80% of black men in the NBA were married to white women. But as you can see, that's not the case. But for these D1 guys that are dating white girls, why do you think so?
Black women want to be handled. White women want to be held. Think about what I just said. Black women want to be handled. White women want to be held. How many times have you heard a black girl say, oh, he just can't handle me. He just can't handle all this. How many times have you heard a white girl say, oh, he just can't handle all this. He just can't handle me.
You know, come to think of it, I've never heard a white girl say that before. Like, I'm trying really hard to think. I've never heard it.
When you mess with a white girl, their mindset is like, what can I do for him? When you mess with a black girl, 9 times out of 10, what can he do for me? And see, on the white girl side,
is this man ever gonna finish his last words? Why are they cut off, bro?
The fact that they want to do for you makes you want to do for them. You mess with a black girl, they expect so much from you off rip. Black girls, how do you keep them happy? White girls, how do we keep this relationship happy? And it's unfortunate to say, because I love black women. Saying all this is because I want better for my people, to be honest. White people don't even be having the 50-50 argument. They don't even have it. They know 50-50 is the best way to go if we going out here trying to get these riches. I just want better for my people. I want my people to be like, in love, not in pockets.
In love, not in pockets. That's a profound saying right there, man. And yeah, what man would not date the girl that caters to him? It's a no-brainer, man.
Those white women be in environments that those athletes be in if it's not the club.
I just think there's so many successful black women though. Like as far as entrepreneurs, you know, even with the statistics, they show you that like the people opening up businesses at the highest rate right now
are
is
black women.
Black women.
Yeah.
All right, but that is still the minority. Once you're reaching a certain tax bracket level and you start going into these places that's the upper echelon of society, the amount of black people you will see will start to dwindle. Damn near non-existent.
I don't think like, you know, black women looking for that right now.
Looking for what?
Like to be like wives.
You
right
don't
now.
think so?
No, I disagree.
I don't think so.
I think black women are like, please, like
Somebody
be on my level.
So he said he don't think black women are looking for marriage. And they don't agree with that. But then I looked around and found this video of this black dating coach saying the same exact thing.
Let's just face the fact that black women, y'all do not want marriages. Y'all are hoes that want lifetime tricks.
Damn.
Most of y'all are hoes that just want a lifetime trick.
And that is a woman that coaches black women. And she's saying this? Like, what has she seen? What has she been through with these women? And I also found some stats from Bowling Green State University of the divorce rates in white, black, and Hispanic races. And as you can see, man, the black race has a substantially higher divorce rate than marriage rate. And if you compare it to the other races, their divorce rate is so much higher and your marriage rate is so much lower. So we are getting divorced at a substantially higher rate than we are getting married. So in the future, fewer and fewer black people will be married. And that right there proves what my guy is saying, that black women are not looking for marriage. And I probably can't put all this on a woman because the black men probably don't want to get married too. All right, so I found this girl that added some perspective on this D1 athlete dating white girls take.
First of all, I also do think it's very important to note that statistically, every race still does date within their race more than they date out of their race.
That's facts. If you look at the stats, about 15 to 18% of marriages are interracial. So a majority of marriages are still with their own races.
And also staying on the topic of proximity, when you are an athlete that is headed to the league, the community may know this from the point that you are in elementary school, middle school, and you may live in the hood, but you probably are not spending most of your time in the hood because they are trying to put you into very prestigious rooms. You are at the country clubs, you are at banquets, you are at balls. And think about the demographic that are also in those spaces. Daddy may see you, and the next time at the country club, bring his daughter to get introduced.
That right here is a good point. What black people you see in the country club? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. And she also goes on to state that a lot of these white girls are willing to get easier majors so they can have more time to cater to their athlete boyfriend.
A lot of these women are willing to put their academics to the side to do these men's homework. And I've even known women that have changed their majors to something easier so that they have enough time to do their boyfriend or a guy they are interested in homework. And for a lot of athletes, you know, one main barrier can be grades. So if you have someone that is putting aside their own academics for your own to help you get to the league, that can come across as ride or die. And a woman that is not willing to do that, that can come across as a lack of support. You know, some may call it an investment, and many times their parents are also encouraging them to move in this way to secure that Mrs. degree. And that is a privilege and luxury that a lot of women of color do not have, because they have this privilege of, hey, if this does not work out, there's probably something that they can fall back on. But that's something that many women of color do not have. So they have to go to class. They have to be studying late at night. They may miss a game sometimes. They may not be able to give you that massage late at night. And when you are competing against a woman who's able to bring you lunch every single day at practice, it is going to come across like you do not care about them or you do not support them. And one thing about, you know, athletes, especially when we are talking about D1 athletes that are headed to the league, it takes a lot to cater to them.
That right there is also a good point as well, man. A lot of black women that's in colleges, they're taking this college thing seriously because they probably are the first ones in their family to go to college, and you're not from a wealthy family, so they need to have a job, they need to make money, and they need to provide. So they're more serious about locking in and making something of themselves. And let's be honest, man, most black people will probably come from households that have one parent. Like, they don't get to see how a good woman is to a man or how a man is to a woman. So they're not coming from the place of, oh, I'm gonna meet my husband and create a family. They're coming from a place of independent, making something of myself, having some money and providing. And this whole D1 thing with white girls, it actually starts way earlier than college.
So I was story time about this. When I was in high school, I had a teacher that was a basketball coach and a football coach. And his daughter was dating a football player that was gonna go D1. We all knew he was going D1. And the way he would talk about him was so slave mastery. He would be like, oh yeah, their kids are gonna be big, their kids are gonna be great athletes. Like just goofy stuff.
I mean, slave mastery is crazy.
I became friends with one of the basketball players, and he told me, he said, yeah, when we date black girls, they encourage us not to. They say they're bad for our image and we should date white girls. And when we are dating black girls at the time, they basically like harass us on the team.
I mean, I get the image thing because when you see these videos of spring break, you see these black girls on top of cars shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? Do I like seeing some ass shake? Yeah. But I could see how that will not be a good image for an athlete that's trying to get endorsement. And I'm not saying all black girls on top of cars shaking ass, all right? I'm just saying those are the ones that get highlighted that's all over social media, bro. Like, be honest, man. Tell me, when do you see a white girl on top of a car shaking ass during spring break? I'll wait. But in terms of their friends making fun of them for dating a black girl, that's fucked up. I can't ever stand behind that, man.
Hey y'all, so I guess it's trending that a lot of people are saying that a lot of these black athletes don't marry black women. And I honestly don't think that that's true, because I've seen a lot of beautiful black women like with black men that are athletes. But I feel like the reason why they would choose a Caucasian woman over a black woman is because a lot of black women don't understand the assignment. And a lot of black women don't understand like how wealth works. Like, for one, like a lot of black women have this mentality, like they just don't understand the fact that these men that have a plan for their life, that have long-term goals, look at marriage like a business. And the woman that they choose is like an investment.
Damn, she's on point.
They are going to go with the woman that makes their life easier. Like, a lot of black women think that they're a prize just because they're physically attractive, but that doesn't make you a catch, because it's a lot of women in this world that are physically attractive. It's a lot of beautiful women out here, and y'all don't understand that these young, successful, black, multi-million-dollar dudes are a rarity. So if you want to get chose, then you're going to have to go above and beyond. And a lot of black women act like they too good to go above and beyond. I ain't about to be no pick me, I ain't about to do this, I ain't about to do that. And then y'all say how these women be getting cheated on and played, but it's like they're put up, they're doing yoga in the middle of the day while you working 15-hour shifts because like you too good to put your pride aside to get the man that you really want.
Bro, she just said a whole bunch of facts right now. I know the girls probably think she the ops. They probably think she the ops, man. They're probably going crazy in her comment section. Cause I'm thinking about whose side is she on? She's on our side? That's crazy. Where is she at? Let me get her contact. I'm trying to see something. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and look at her comments, bro. Her comments must be crazy. Married 34 years and I never got called a pick me until I got on TikTok. She gets it. There's an old saying. What would you be willing to do? Have the man... What? I need to go back to school. I can't read. What would you be willing to do to have the man of your dreams? If you say nothing, that is exactly what you got or will get nothing. Okay. Is that I can't read or just they can't type? They still not going to understand. Okay, that's the man. I'm looking for a female comment. There's a lot of men in her comments. Okay. I put my pride aside. Learn how to be submissive and now I have the man of my dreams. No 50-50. You're 100% right. I approve this message. Interesting perspective. I really don't see any negative comments like that. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I guess the people are tired of this bullshit. We all want someone to cater to us. And let's be honest, man, a good amount of women don't think that the majority of men are worth being catered to. So I did find a TikTok of this girl that gave her D1 athlete boyfriend a chance and she catered to him. She moved for him, bro. She got an apartment and moved for him.
Temperature rise and make it blazing, but love anyway, she make it drop. Me, I catch it when she come back on top. Goosebumps when we catch it from the back. Started losing herself, can't stop. And it's only cause my touch, us, touch. It's only cause my touch, us.
And that right there is beautiful, man. That's probably the type of shit that the white girls are doing off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Athletes definitely need a cheerleader, man. They need someone that was just all about them. So that's why I see why they're increasingly dating more and more white girls, because these white girls are going out of their way to do this shit for them. And some of y'all are probably thinking, hey, JR, you probably date white girls, don't you? Hey, man, I've never dated a white girl. I've had sex with white girls for sure, but I've had 2 girlfriends in my entire life, and they both been black. But you know, over here, we like stating facts, man. We like just seeing reality for what it is, and I don't hold anything back. I like to have different perspectives. Because I'm not over here trying to say, oh, white girls are superior. I'm just trying to get behind this shit. Like, why these guys are dating more white girls? So hopefully I kind of cleared this whole D1 situation up. And I will see you guys in the next one, man. Don't forget to like the button. What the fuck am I saying? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and also get on the Patreon, man. I just released a bunch of content on the Patreon. Let's get it. And follow me on the gram, man. My Instagram that's been always right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here.